to, and that's why you're gonna sit there and let me have my say. Here it is, my say. I ain't the one, Monty. I ain't the one. You're getting older, who knows how many years you got left, so you're thinking about your heir. Well, that Clay's the man for the job. He's the son you wanted all this time anyway. What a sight. A reformed smuggler leading Jakobs into the horizon. Me, I'm gonna... live my life. I ain't much of a gunslinger, and all those bastards out there, that means I ain't a Jakobs. But this ain't Alistair's doing, do you hear me? It's my say. About damn time I had it.
Bullets and bombs. Have some money. Now, why not spend it? Shoot more. Marcus, I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, wait.
No good.
It is your sacred duty to be head down, head down.
No making heads or tails of this.
As their foul, bloodthirsty pursuit of villainy continues, the Vault Thief has slain our ally at the Fellow Corporation.
Time to open you up.
I must say, I admire how the Calypsos convince every illiterate piece of talking meat to worship them with blind devotion. Makes a rich bitch want a cult of her own. Perhaps when my business here is finished.
Wasted and pasted.
Winds will bring me back. Waste no time with such quandaries. They both bleed the same.
inside the manor by way of a rather tight underground passage. Jakobs' estate has more entrances than a harlot at a bordello for squids, if you don't mind a tight squeeze. Speaking of suckers, while you distract Aurelia, I'll search the cabaret and the theater wing. My father had a study hidden underneath the stage. There's a clue to the vault key. It'll be in there. I'm in. It rustles my jackboots to see that harpy chilling my ancestral halls. My family's portraits were thrown out into the gully with no more pomp than a spent sheep gut.
There's
But
a
I
man to the
wouldn't
estate
give
one
to
day.
introduce
I
her
hear
to
somebody
business
shooting
into
him.
my shotgun.
Go around the corner and find his boy Winfrey. Pistol in hand. Trying to shoot kids with a fence. It was a terrible shot.
Smashy, smashy.
Right on time, Vault Hunter. Please do come in.
That woman can make even proper hospitality sound sinister. But go along with whatever she says while I search the cabaret.
I'll be with you in just a moment. Wait for me in the dining hall and we'll discuss your payment. Whore.
So, Clayton, you wish to speak to me?
Clay's fine. Old Monty just got a generous offer on the Jakobs Corporation. He turned it down, of course, but I thought you'd want to know it came from one Aurelia Hammerlock.
I assure you she cares little for Jakobs itself. This is about me.
Figured out that much myself. But your sister doesn't strike me as the type to let things lie. You know her, Alistair. Is this the end or the beginning?
The lizard.
Afraid you lost me there.
Once, when we were children, my sister and I found an extremely rare lizard in the woods near our home. A magnificent specimen. Aurelia wanted to keep it as a pet, but my sister has never been one for cultivating life, shall we say. I nurtured it in secret, despite her insisting the lizard was hers. I labored to build it a proper habitat, natural flora, the right balance of water and sunlight, ample food, of course. But one day I returned to find the lizard dead. The water level was too high. There were scratch marks on the glass where it had clawed madly for air.
And you blamed yourself.
I did, at the time. Only later did I realize what my sister had done. She had left a block of ice in the habitat to slowly melt, forcing the lizard to scramble ever higher until it was too late. Had she simply wanted to kill it, she could have done so, but that's not her way. Aurelia wanted me to believe that I was to blame.
Well, luckily we ain't lizards.
An astute observation. But now, as I look around, I wonder how long the waters have been rising.
Holy me! You should see the look on your stupid face.
The Vault Thief, as promised.
Not bad, Baroness. But you still owe us a vault key.
I am working on it as we speak. Well, I will leave you to your fun. Good doing business with you, Vault Hunter.
This is awesome. We haven't really had a chance to get to know each other, huh? Ty's been doing most of the talking. She does that, right? She's the center of the galaxy, and the rest of us just sort of orbit around her. But things are changing. Freaking look at me! I've never felt this good in my life! Woo! What is this? What is this? Your siren friend? She didn't know what she had. With this power, I can pull the stars out of the goddamn sky. You know, Tyreen says we should let you keep playing along. Yeah, a little competition gets our followers all riled up. But I'm not one of them. No, not anymore. And I'm done getting table scraps.
Fill your hands, you zealot scum!
Huh? Oh, I'ma kill you!
Come and get me, you rat-faced bastard! New plan. You search the cabaret. I'll keep this punk-ass rat boy running around like a jabber with its bunghole on fire.
That's my favorite man. Scrub.
Yikes, cover! My chili recipe dies with me! Let's wrap this up! I see it.
They're getting away! Children of the Vault, wake your empty heads up and start shooting! Kill the Vault Hunter!
I need a helmet!
Got a dead guy here, Wainwright.
Why, that's Baldwin, our family butler. He knew where all the bodies were buried, and now it seems he's joined them. My father always suspected him of recording their conversations. See if he managed to capture his own untimely end. That statue was wearing a wire. Appears that it was transmitting its recordings to the safe nearby. It'll be triple locked, so find the 3 catches to open it up. Servant in his own way. If he did have blackmail against Aurelia, he'd have given it to the other staff for safekeeping. Look in the servants' quarters. has to suck at your sister's teat for sustenance?
Die in a gutter!
I came for the Great Vault.
What? That's it? Here we go. I'm on a freaking roll!
Away from Lieberman. Dog eat God blood.
Is not the final gate!
Recommend the flank steak.
Good or get dead, scrub.
Rage has served a higher purpose!
here, old man. Try and catch me.
Better luck next life.
Hell yeah!
Bring it, scrubs.
Someone pushed that guy out of his wheelchair! Who does that? Ah, a G364 OP3 door opening module. You know what they say, when the almighty robot policeman closes a door, just open that thing back up.
Damn that harpy. What's that on their back? An eviction notice. Seems Aurelia's clearing house. Anyone who only got the axe metaphorically would have exited out through the cellar door. Go see if they left anything behind. I lost him. Vault Hunter, the Cabaret Theater's up ahead. Push through!
The fan.
Hey, Vault Thief. Want to see something your dead siren friend couldn't do? Yes! Feel my power run through you!
Come get some.
out of our hell, let's get to business. The trapdoor to my father's study has a trick latch. You'll need to figure out the solution. Get up to the technician's booth.
My first night there, Monty and his wife invite me to a show at their house called Fool's Gold. It's about a kid who finds an ancient artifact of power and tries to take over the world. In the end, the kingdom ends up in flames and the king loses his head. Well, I got the impression that it weren't no coincidence Monty wanted me to see that play. And I thought to myself, you better be...
My father kept posters of his favorite plays in the theater. See if one of them has the clue. My father kept posters of his favorite plays in the theater. See if one of them has the clue. You've done it! That trapdoor on the stage leads right to my father's study. Hurry, you've got to search it.
What am I looking for down here?
I'm not entirely sure. My father said he kept all his records down there. Look for something record-like. That record's as old as Jakobs Corporation, and I got the only ligno-phonograph player in the entire system. If you wanted to leave me a message, that must be it. Bring it on back to the lodge, Vault Hunter.
On my way back to you.
mean nothing to me, so I sold you to the Calypso twins. But so you know, I will get the vault key, because I'm rich, and rich people get what they want.
No.
Try to keep up.
To one Claire Connolly. Why, I remember her. She was a dining attendant. Always kept my father's cup full. Track her down and see if she knows where the blackmail is stashed.
Aurelia? That icy bitch fired me. Didn't even give me my back pay. All she offered me was this old-ass wine. Ugh, tastes like freaking cyanide. You want dirt on her? I hid something out in the abandoned shack. Baldwin got some pretty ugly recordings before he got the icicle.
Especially Moze. And be sure to drop their remains in an offering box so you get the credit. Sorry, Tim.
Smack down!
You went your own
us his vault key and you get to be CEO. Gotta say, I'm surprised you'd pull one over on your brother. Seems kinda...
Cold? Troy, dear, you'll figure this out eventually. Family is just another word for war. And the sister always wins. Now, show me again what you can do with your new powers.
Gladly, Baroness.
Ugh, that harpy bedded that siren rat boy and killed my father just to be richer than Alistair. I was feeling a bit lonely without a surviving immediate family, but now I wonder if perhaps I'm better off. Bring that echo back to me.
Speed rope closer.
Hunter, so you spoke with my sister and lived to tell the tale.
Never mind the harpy. That record. May I see it, Vault Hunter? Still can't believe the Calypsos murdered my father. I need to get my record player working, but you know Aurelia's gonna send all those damn zealots to find us. If we're gonna last long enough to open that vault, we'll need an army of our own. I'm talking a Jakobs resistance. It's time to take back Eden 6, and we'll start with the town of Reliance. I hired a gunslinger named Clay to lend a hand. He's waiting for you outside the town.
I'm lonely.